And just quick thumbs up, you can hear my music. Love it. Okay. All right. So coming into your child's pose, if you want to grab a bolster or a pillow to slide right underneath the belly, you can do that. Otherwise, take the knees out nice and wide and let the belly soften down towards the mat. We'll take a full breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out. A full breath in. And sigh it out. And just find some stillness here. Maybe your first moment of calm after a busy day. Beginning the transition. Wind down to let go. Maybe calling to mind the intention that you set for the week. Calling to mind how you were able to weave it into your day, or how you can weave it into your week ahead. And we'll start to rock the forehead center back and forth, feeling that intention in again, helping to anchor us for the next few minutes. Full breath in. And exhale, walk the hands over to the right. It's a side body stretch here. Keep pressing the hips back. As you breathe, feel the back body expand, length through the left side of the body. And every exhale, soften and let go. Next inhale, we'll walk the hands through center, over off to the left. Full breaths here. Back body expand. Feel the length through the side body. Keep pressing the hips back. And inhale, we walk the hands back through center. Stay with the hips kissing towards the heels. We'll find our thread the needle arms. So we're going to slide the right arm underneath the left. And then we can bring the forehead back down to the mat or the side of the head, whatever is comfortable here. Those left fingertips are walking forward. Hips are pressing back. Mindfully start to straighten back out long with the right arm. A full breath in and then an exhale, mindfully threading the left side through. Forehead or side of the head comes down to the mat. Right fingertips walk long in front. And deep breath in as we extend back out in front with the left fingertips. And then an inhale will come up to our tabletop. Come right into some slow motion cat-cows here. If you can keep the eyes closed, allow yourself to tune in to sensations here. Notice how the body feels. Wiggle out through the hips, find any other little movements the body calls for. Maybe even stretch out through the wrists here. You can turn the fingertips back towards the knees. Or maybe bring the back of the hands to the mat. And the other side, equal and opposite of any motions that we're taking. And then in our neutral tabletop, start to draw the belly button in and up, a little strength through the core, and then extend the left leg behind us. We'll keep the ball of the foot on the mat and just start to find gentle rock back and forth as we wake up through the back of the leg. We're going to start to open up to the left side. So keeping the right knee on the mat, we'll start to pivot the shin out towards the right side. So the right foot comes out to the right side. And then we'll open up the left shoulder. You can stay here with the left foot on the mat, or if you like to lift it up, or a little heat here, but no obligation to do so. Opening up through the shoulder, expansive across the heart space. A full breath in. And an exhale, the left hand plants back on the mat. The right knee and shin will come back underneath the hip. And then we're going to step the right foot up to the outer edge of the mat outside the left hand. So we're setting up our lizard twist here. So we might want to scoot the right knee, the right foot a little longer behind us if you like to sink into the hips. And then at first, we'll just take the right palm out wide and a gentle twist over the left knee. Use your breath here to soften into the hip. And then coming back through center, finding whatever lizard expression works here. So you can stay up on the palms, or maybe tonight you grab for a block or a couple of blocks to bring the forearms down. Breathing here and letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. Any facial muscles that don't need to be working. Eyebrows, clenched jaw. Softening through the right leg and glute. Breathing here. And then coming back up onto the palms if we've left them. We can set aside any prop for now. And then we mindfully take the right knee back to our tabletop, or the left knee back to our tabletop. We'll take a round of cat-cow. And then finding our neutral tabletop again, a little bit of engagement through the core. We extend this time through the right leg, keep the ball of the foot on the mat, and that gentle rock back and forth. And then opening up to the side, we start to pivot the left knee, the left foot comes out to the side, right arm sweeps up and open. Expansive across the chest. Maybe floating the foot. You're looking for a little spice. Full breath in. Exhale to release back through center. Realign the left knee. And then the right foot steps up to the outer edge of the mat outside the right hand. Start to scoot the left knee back a little, lengthen through the leg, take the left palm out wide, and then we find our gentle lizard twist, looking over the right side. Full breaths here, maybe giving quad and inner thigh a little massage, softening, releasing. And then slowly returning through center for our lizard, finding a variation that feels good on this side. And allow yourself a different variation if something feels better. And begin to release and let go. Every exhale softening. Mindfully coming back up onto the palms. And setting aside any props. And then returning the right knee back to our tabletop. We'll find another round of cat-cow. And then we'll sink the hips back to our child's pose. Couple options here. Standard child's pose with the knees out wide, maybe folding over a pillow or a blanket, or you could bring the knees together and the forehead down to the mat. And then we draw the arms down to either side. A little bit of a modified child's pose. And coming back to your intention again. And imagining that cleansing cycle of breath. Inhale, renewed, light, calm, clean energy. Exhales, releasing old, stale, stagnant, dark energy. Slowly starting to sit onto one side. We'll take the legs out long in front. We'll take the soles of the feet to the mat, and then we're going to cross the right foot over the left knee. So a seated figure four here. Start to press the knee away from you. And maybe you can stay here, kind of cradling the foot. Maybe you take the arms back behind you and then scoot the left foot in a little bit. So deepening that stretch. Keep a flex in the right foot. Long spine here. If you feel like you have a little bit more to go, we can cradle up the foot. So we'll take the inside of the left elbow around the right foot and the inside of the right elbow around the knee. Clasp the hands, and then maybe you can start to draw the shin a little closer. Maybe even cradle the little baby. Try to keep a long spine and the shoulders relaxed. A full breath in. And then an exhale to mindfully release the sole of the right foot back down to the mat. And then we'll cross the left over the right. And flexing the foot, start to press the knee away. And then maybe you deepen your variation a little bit. Long spine here. And maybe starting to find your little cradle and rock of the knee. You can straighten out through the right leg. And then mindfully, both legs come out long in front. We'll take a slow roll all the way down onto the back. Grab your block, if you like it, underneath the sacrum for legs up the wall. And then we'll extend both legs straight up towards the sky. The block underneath the sacrum should take nearly all the work out. If you don't have a block, you could use a rolled blanket or even just slide the hands underneath. Maybe find some circles with the ankle. Point and flex the feet. I'm a break from carrying you around all day. And just start to feel in this restorative posture some stillness and the reverse flow of energy and circulation, calming of the heart rate, maybe even a subtle slowing of the breath, relaxing through the shoulders. Back to that cleansing breath cycle. Allowing every breath to rejuvenate, restore, nourish. Every exhale, shed, release, let go. And then mindfully, toes start to float back towards the mat. We'll set aside any prompts and start to make our way toward our final resting posture, maybe a Supta Baddha Konasana tonight, allowing the hips to open, one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. Or maybe allowing yourself to take up space in a more traditional corpse pose. Releasing through the muscles, letting go of the day, letting go of your physical practice, letting go of any expectations of what's to come tomorrow, even later tonight. Focus on that cleansing breath, your intention. Full breath in. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Moving ever so slowly, rolling on to one side. Find your side lying child's pose. Your last moment of stillness before stepping off of your mat. Taking yourself for the last 20 minutes, taking this time for yourself. Mindfully, with the eyes closed, we press back up to our comfortable seat. Hands can draw together at heart center whenever we get there. And we'll close our practice with a silent Om, our last final cleansing breath, keeping our intention in mind. Full breath in, deepest one yet. and let it go. Our knuckles will draw to the third eye center. We bow forward, honoring each other and this practice that we share. Namaste. Love it, ladies. Thank you so much